Alright, this is day number 7 of the daily SAT prep videos. We will be doing logical transitions. Technically, this is still part of standard English convention, but I just wanted to change up the question types since we've been doing a lot of standard English conventions. Alright, so pause the video to read this little text and try to do this question on your own real quick. Alright, so for these questions, we just want to look at what basically the text is saying. Like, look at the structure of the text. Okay, so this little chunk of text is basically saying one thing. Now, this other chunk of text, we realize that it is contrasting this, because this one is saying the largest shield volcano by volume is Hawaii's Mauna Loa volcano. But this little chunk of text, chunk text 2, is saying Hawaii's Portanu shield volcano is significantly larger, and this is a newer study. So, they're kind of contrasting views. So let's just look at the answer choices. So, A, secondly. Now, it wouldn't be secondly, since if it was secondly, then that means it would kind of be aligned with this one. So, like, first, this one's the largest, but then this one's the largest. That doesn't really make sense, right? So, it cannot be A. Consequently, now this also wouldn't make sense because it's saying that this number 1 causes number 2, which doesn't make sense because how can this Mauna Loa volcano being the largest affect Hawaii's Portunu shield volcano to be larger? That doesn't really make sense, right? So it can't be consequently. It also can't be moreover, since again it's not agreeing with this. You have two very different claims. So moreover is basically saying, oh, it's adding on to this main number 1 clause, but it's actually not. It's actually saying something completely different, which is why however is correct in this case, since however correctly contrasts these viewpoints by saying, oh, this is one thing, but however, this other thing is actually being presented and might be true.